Hey, it's brew day. Time to finish dealing with the yeast. I'm going to put some together for storage for later in the year, and also leave myself several hundred milliliters to throw into the fermenters. So for starters, I think we'll just get it poured into these sanitized 4-ounce mason jars. Basically just steamed them in the microwave on a steamer, making sure there's nothing in them, and I've let them cool for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes at this point. So I think what we're going to do basically is open up this here. Oh, you know what? I'll open up this envelope with the magnet in it, but I just realized I left my star sand in the garage. So I'm going to run out there and grab it here in just a minute. Where'd the magnet go? Alright, so much for the yeast. Okay. Where's my magnet? Oh, there it is. It's taped to the back. That was a good hiding spot. Best place to hide something's right under your nose. Okay. There's the magnet. We'll see what that's for in a minute. Let me grab the star sand. I'll be right back. This is actually brew day number 1 for me. I'm not actually filming brew day because I still had equipment to put together and stuff. But I got about 12 minutes before I got to do the second hop edition on the coffee porter going on out in the garage. And so I got the star sand ready to go. And these mason jar lids ready. I can turn that just a little bit back there so you can see the jars and stuff. Jars and the lids. What I'm going to do is pour some yeast into these 4 jars, roughly 100 milliliters. It's around 3 ounces or so. Roughly 30 milliliters to an ounce. I forget the exact number, but that's close enough for government work. Alright, still spinning. I'm going to turn the stir plate off. Try to find the little stir with the magnet there, so when I pour, it doesn't fall out. And I got this here glass that I also boiled in the microwave. And that's what we'll do to do my 100 milliliter pours. You see what we got there. I guess you can see, maybe not the numbers, but that's fine. I need to pour it before the yeast starts settling. Ooh, 1. And from there, smells like yeast, that's for sure. It smells like freaking bread. 2, 3, 4. Just spraying some star sand on the lid, make sure it's sanitary. A little bit of it's going to get in the yeast, but since there's so much yeast in there, I'm not worried about it. It's 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cap this guy back off. And pull the magnet off the bottom. Put it right back up with the stir. back on spin until I'm ready to pitch in the brew, which is, I don't know, probably about 22 minutes from now, I'm thinking. Probably getting down to that. As far as these 4 later batches of yeast, put those on, just leave it a tiny bit loose. I want some more CO2 to be able to escape for a day or so. Help push out any oxygen and whatnot. And I'm going to set them on the counter for a little bit. And probably use some masking tape, put some masking tape on them and mark them with today's date. And Safe LS04, and call it Gen 1 because it's 1 generation off of Labratory yeast. So it should still be plenty healthy. I probably won't go more than a generation or 2 down, though. From what I understand, you can go as much as 6 and not have too much to worry about if your practices are sanitary enough. But that's good for now. I will, at this point, see you in a bit. We're going to come back after this and we'll probably pitch that, what do I got? I don't know, 700 milliliters maybe, 600-700, somewhere below the 800 milliliter mark. And I'm going to put that into 3 5-gallon fermenters. And I'll just divide it out kind of evenly. Oh, I'll turn it off for a minute. So I can get the stirrer back on the magnet properly and try it again. I think I found it. I think I found it there. There it goes. Swirly, swirly. Turn her down a little bit. Okay. That's good. Alright, here I am working with the counterflow wort chiller on brew day 1 of my brewing career. Let me turn down the volume on the TV set behind us. Not only have I never ever used a counterflow wort chiller, I've never ever brewed before, so this is going to be an interesting day. Hopefully we'll know in a week or 2 whether this is going to work out. Ooh, it's trying to sneak out on me. Last thing you want is a bunch of wort on your floor. Garage floor at that. It's moving along. Alright, this is the boring part here, is waiting for the fermenters to fill. Well, probably less boring than waiting for the fermenters to take action. Here comes my dog speeding by. Oh, he didn't run in front of the camera. Huh. Come on, Shadow, get in the house. You knock over my camera, you're going to be in trouble. He's caught the scent of something coming underneath the edge of the garage door behind me. It's kind of driving him crazy. Alright, till later. Okay, here we go. It's pitching time on the first batch of yeast. For the first fermenter, I poured about 220 milliliters. There's 110. Another 110. Pitching in, I'm showing on the thermometer here. Oh, just a hair under 70. Take the yeast jug back in, put it back on the stir plate till we're ready to do the next one. There we have it. 3 5-gallon fermenting chambers mounted on the wall. with the keg there waiting to receive at least one of them. These were put on ferment roughly just under 12 hours ago, I guess. As you can see, that one there really isn't very active at the moment. And that was, the yeast was pitched in that one about, I don't know, 68 degrees or so. And same with that one. You know, these are all a little over 5 gallons. Actually, these two here on the right are closer to 6. This particular one on the farthest right, the yeast was pitched closer to 90 degrees, and as you can see, it's going crazy. I might have to change that one into being a blow-off tube or something. Hopefully not. I don't want to deal with the mess that could possibly come out of all that. So that's where we're at, just under 12 hours in on my first brew day. Till later. See ya.